Well, elsewhere this afternoon, the Iowa Attorney General's office has determined an officer-involved shooting here in Sioux City was justified. Today, the Sioux City Police Department releasing body cam footage of that incident. On February 22nd, officers located a vehicle often seen at criminal activities with a license plate light out. After a traffic stop, the passenger refused to provide his name to officers, but one of them recognized the man from a traffic stop in January where drugs were confiscated. The officers confirmed his identity as Vicente Manzo Hernandez and that he had a warrant due to a missed court appearance. Hernandez refused to get out of that vehicle, leading officers to slash two of the tires to prevent the occupants in that car from fleeing, then asking Hernandez once again to exit the vehicle. The driver jumped out of that car and one of the officers tried to enter the vehicle, but Hernandez stepped on the gas, able to drive away. The officer fired his weapon to stop Hernandez and get control of the vehicle. At a press conference this morning, Police Chief Rex Mueller saying that the officers had seconds to react.
When the suspect in this incident, Mr. Hernandez, began to display noncompliance and tried to move into the driver's seat, that was a very compressed time frame. I applaud the officers for trying to put an end to it by engaging with the suspect, trying to get him out of the vehicle, deflating the tires. By all accounts, the officers were doing everything they could to make sure that this suspect didn't flee and endanger other lives.
After receiving aid from those officers, Hernandez was transported to a hospital where he later died. The autopsy later found that he also had fentanyl and methamphetamine in his system at the time of that incident. You can look at the full press conference from today, including that officer footage, all linked, I should say, to this story at our website, SiouxlandProud.com.